A top story is coming in from our neighbor nation, Bangladesh. Bangladesh appears to be again on the board. And this time the reason is with regard to how the protesters attempting to break through the security barricade last night. And this was demanding president's resignation. So the new incumbent president's resignation is being demanded by the agitators. And the reason is that the demonstration that was taking place at the Banga Bhavan, or which is the president's house in Dhaka, they say that the president made certain remarks about former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, and that has led to this chaos. Indrajit Kundu, our editor, joining me from Kolkata. Indrajit, good morning. This is very interesting because it appeared that perhaps situation was normalizing, yet these protests. But what was said, and clearly these appeared then to be Sheikh Hasina supporters.
Well, Pooja, what has happened is, Bangladesh has once again got embroiled in chaos. At this time, seeking resignation of the president of Bangladesh, Mohammad Abdul Hamid. He is somebody who is, it's common knowledge, he is considered to be close to the previous regime. He was appointed during the regime of Sheikh Hasina. Now, ever since her ouster, the president's role became very, very important. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been had there been a prime minister. But the president became very, very important. It was under his aegis the new government was sworn in. Now, in recent days, the president has remarked that he has not received Sheikh Hasina's resignation letter formally. So there is no formal resignation letter that has been received by Gono Bhavan, or the president's house, by the Bangladesh president from the prime minister. That has triggered furor after this comment, with students who were actually leading the movement and the agitation over the past several months that led to the ouster of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. They are once again out on the streets, this time outside the president's residence, saying that he should step down now, because their entire agitation it was for the resignation and for the ouster of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. If she has not resigned officially, then that has given new ammunition to the students. They have given a deadline to the president. A 5-point charter has been laid out. The students' body, which actually led this movement, and some of them are also part of the interim government, they have formed a 5-member committee, and they have also given a charter of demands, which includes the resignation of the president. And they have now given an ultimatum to Muhammad Yunus led new interim government, that if the president doesn't resign within this week, there will be larger agitations across the country. So Bangladesh clearly once again in political turmoil. There was a sense that the interim government would be able to bring some semblance of normalcy. But some segments do believe that the political flux once again has resurfaced in Bangladesh. And this is being looked very carefully by political observers, both inside and outside Bangladesh.
So clearly the fact is that the situation not completely back to normalcy there in Bangladesh, and we'll be tracking all that you see. These are violent protests right outside the Banga Bhavan, and for now, heavy security cordon against the anger for the comments that have been made.